placing orders. Now, I just want to give you a look at what this is going to look like in a dealing software. There's a multitude of different types of dealing software out there, and I just want to give you a feel of what it's going to look, sort of how the interaction is going to take place with the software. And obviously, I'm going to be using this one specific software, but you'll get the basic idea. This is what's called a new order window, where if you want to place a new order, you can do it. This is one of the ways, one of many ways that you can place the order. And for example, we're going to go here to order type. And if we look at our drop down menu, we have market order, limit order, stop order, as we've discussed. And we have OCO, a pair, or parent and contingent order. Now if I just want to place a market order, which means I want to enter the market right now at a specific price. If I want to go long, I'm going to buy. If I want to go short, I'm going to sell. And here we see a difference of a 4 pip spread. Now when I click on the buy button, a confirmation order window is going to appear, and it'll tell me at what price I can buy. And this price will constantly move based on what the dealing price is at the time. So we'll just cancel out of that. If I want to place a limit order, then I click on limit order and I can set this price. So for example, let's say price is here right now, and I think price is going to rally and then spike up here and then turn down. Then let's say I want to place a limit order at 125, say 73, and I want to sell it. Then I simply would go here to my euro dollar new order window, 125.73, and then I would click sell. Confirmation window will come up, and I now have a sell order resting here at 125.73. You see this red line here? This red line represents a sell order that is in waiting. Now if I look at my working orders window, you will see that I currently have a sell order sitting in the working orders window waiting to be taken in if price should rally to this level. Let's just cancel this order, and we'll go back to our new order window. Let's say that I want to place a stop order. And for example, let's say that I have a if I'm long, if I think price is going to rise and I want to place a stop order below this price, then I simply click on the stop order option. And if I'm long, I've bought here, and obviously the stop order is going to have to offset the buy with a sell, right? Every buy has 2 sells. I'll offset it with a sell at some point below the price, because price may decide to continue going down, at which point I want to reduce my losses by setting up a stop order. Now the stop would be a sell order, and I would simply mark the price that I find is suitable based on my equity management rules, and simply I would click on sell. The confirmation order window would come up, and of course I would follow through on the sell order at this point. Now getting down to some of the more important order execution and more flexible and versatile order execution options. Let's say for example I had a long position in the market here. In fact, let's do this. If I have a long position in the market right here, and I want to, and it's a buy order, and I want to place a sell on either side, what we'll do is this: we'll simply buy at market. Okay. We've bought at market right here, and our order is active in the market. And what we'll do is we'll bring up our open positions window, and we will bring pull up a working orders window. here's our open position. Now what I want to do is I want to protect that position. There are two ways in which I can do it. Number one, I can click on Protect Position, and the new order window will come up and it will default to OCO pair. Therefore, I can put a stop below the price, a limit above the price, and when either one is triggered, the other will be canceled. OCO pair means order cancel order, or one cancels the other. I will simply click Submit. I will submit the order, and the order will now appear in the working orders window. Once price hits either the limit or the stop, both of these trades will exit the market along with the open position. Let's now exit out of this order. We'll simply close this at market. Let's look at one final order option. Moving further down our drop-down window, we have parent and contingent order. Now, we can set our market order entry along with our stop and limit immediately at market at the time that we decide to enter the trade. Our confirmation order window comes up. We have a stop in place, a limit in place, and we are entering the market at market. Alternatively, let's say that we think price is going to drop down. That price is going to drop down, and we want price to take us in before rallying. Then we simply open up our drop-down menu, parent and contingent order. Now, what we would do is, of course, we'd place a limit order below the price. So we change this to a, you see how we change it to a limit order. It's a buy order. The stop and the limit default to sell orders. For every buy, you need 2 sells. We lower our price to the order that we think is desirable based on our analysis, that we think price will drop down to in order to take in our entry. We submit the order, and the confirmation order window comes up, on which we should double check our order entry. Now that we've entered the order, you see these red lines here denoted in the chart. This red line is our limit order, so if price comes down and hits that price, it takes us into the market. It is a limit buy order. Below it is a stop order, and above it is the limit for profit. Alternatively, you can do the same. You can do a limit sell order, or you can do any of the other order options as shown in your previous section through the different various order options. You can enter a buy stop order if you think it's going to continue going up, or a sell stop order if you think it's going to continue going down, and so forth. Now, this order entry now will sit in our working orders, as this is our order that is waiting to be taken into the market. So should price drop from 25.43 to 25.30, 125.30, then it will take us into the market and give us a long position, and then immediately the stop and the limit will become active working orders. In the meantime, only our entry order is the active working order. We'll simply cancel that order. And that concludes our order entry section. I kindly ask that you review this, because this will become very important in your trading, because you can trade either at market, you can trade limit orders that are also called forward orders or resting orders, and you can also place forward or resting stop orders to bring you into the market once a price level is achieved.